Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So today we're doing a hair tutorial featuring Beautshee hair, and here I'm just opening up the packaging and basically just gonna show y'all what came inside. And it's so cute. It's my favorite colors, black and gold. Love that. But I'm just gonna open it up and show y'all what's inside. Basically I just got, of course, the instructions, how to take care of the hair, all the different types of hair they offer. I got some nails, and I am going to wear those one day because they are cute and long. And then I got a wig cap. Bomb. Thank you. And we got her business card. Period. Couldn't get it clear enough, but period. Got a comb. And I also got a little hair clip. So now I have a 14-inch 13x4 wig, body wave, and this is the 613. And y'all see how bouncy it is, and it's just so pretty, y'all. Like, so pretty. Look at the packaging. Got her little tag on it and everything. So I'm basically just gonna take all that off and just show y'all how soft the hair is. Very minimum shedding. Like, y'all, this hair is so freaking pretty. So I'm just showing y'all what the lace looks like a little bit up close. We got some combs on the inside, 4 combs at that. And we got a little band just for, extra security, which I freaking need. But look at the lace, y'all. It just looks so good. Like, it's just gonna melt, y'all. So here I'm basically just getting me like a little tub of water. I didn't have a little tub or a bowl or nothing, so I'm gonna use my sink. And I didn't have no stopper, so don't come for me. I had to use this little blade for my little smoothie maker thing. And yeah, so I basically just took some purple shampoo and put it in the water. And I'm finna just basically tone the hair, but using like a watercolor method, because I'm not no hair color, so I don't know what I'm doing with all this. So I just watched a couple videos and this is what they did, so I'm finna follow. But yeah, I'm basically just gonna dunk it in there and make sure it's getting all over the hair, just to get a lot of the brassy color out of it, like that high yellow gold color. Yeah, we're trying to get that out of the hair. And yeah, this is what the purple shampoo does. And y'all, for some reason my sink would not hold the water, so I had to keep running the water in there just so the water level wouldn't get too low. But I basically did this process about 3 to 4 times. Not even gonna lie, I probably did it like 5 or 6 times, just because I really wanted to make sure the hair was toned as much as possible so that the color can take very well and be a true color. So this is what it was looking like, and I just thought, maybe I'd do it a couple more times, and I did, but I just didn't show all that. So now I'm making some new water, and I had a pot of boiling water on the side, so I put some of that in there with some regular water. And originally I was gonna do like, this gray hair, platinum hair with like purple ends, but once I seen how the hair turned out, I didn't do the purple. But you'll see that later on in the video. So right now I'm just taking the titanium color, not the titanium, y'all, the platinum color, and I'm basically just putting it in this water, making sure there's no clumps of color, because I don't want certain parts of the hair to be darker than others. But yeah, I'm just doing that or whatever. Basically, I'm just following what I saw on YouTube, because I didn't know how to do this, and I just did it to the best of my ability after watching a couple videos. So I'm just taking the hair and I'm dunking it in there once again, just making sure I do it in small batches, because You know, you can always go darker, but you can't go lighter. So I was trying to make sure I do it gradually with the color. I didn't want to do too much at one time, and then it only takes on certain parts of the hair and not where I needed to be. So that's why I did it so many times in so many different stages. And y'all can see that some of the hair is turning gray, so that's what I wanted to see. But there was also a lot of spots where it was still freaking blonde, but I did it over a couple times, probably like 6 times again, and this is what it came out to be. And I just really didn't have another bottle of color, so I just was like, you know what, I'll blow dry it out and see what it looks like, and if I like it, I'll leave it alone. So this is what it looks like, and this is me already having it plucked and everything, you know, basically just pulled it back just so y'all could see. And the color was cute. The color was cute, but as you can see, it's not giving purple undertones. It was giving me like blue undertones. So I didn't want to add the color, and then it didn't even look right. So I may redo it and add blue, but not purple. And I was going for like a little free part, side part. That's what I did here, just so I could see what part I wanted before I really did anything. So y'all, this is my first time ever cutting a bob, and as y'all can see, it was a little lopsided. Like, yeah, it was a little lopsided, and I really was trying my best to even it out, but at the end of the day, I still think it's a little lopsided. But whatever, it was cute when it was on my head. Like, y'all see how slanted it is? I really thought it was straight when I did it the first time, but obviously not. But yeah, I'm gonna just keep cutting it until I feel like it looks decent enough. So she was looking a little better than before, so I was kind of proud of myself. You know, she wasn't low lopsided no more. I liked it now. She's bobbing, she moving. And so basically this is what it looks like now, and I'm about to add some of my makeup to the lace just so it can match my scalp and my skin a little bit better. And now we're gonna try it on. So now I'm just cutting it to fit my ear, you know, just so I could feel more comfortable because there was a lot of lace over there, so I had to cut it off. So now I'm gonna try something new, and I got this Bold Hold Liquid Gold from the hair store, just because I didn't want to use glue, but I just didn't know, like, I didn't want to use spray either. So I saw that and I was like, okay, I looked it up, you know, it was a different way of putting the wig on, so I was like, let's try this. So I bought it, and I'm basically just cutting some sections in my hair, so when I put the stuff on, you know, I can just do it one piece at a time. And I really liked it because it was clear, and you know, when you use glue, you gotta wait for the glue to dry clear and everything. Sometimes it don't, and this is already clear, it gets tacky. So I was like, okay, this is pretty good. And I didn't really follow the instructions, because the instructions said to put it on and then put the lace on and then blow dry it, but I basically try to do it how I do the glue, which is put it on, get it tacky a little bit, then put the lace on. But I'm just putting in the lace, like, you know, pushing it in with the comb, making sure it's there, in place, stuck, and I just keep blow drying, and I basically repeat this whole process across my whole forehead. So then I'm about to take some of this Even adhesive spray, and this is what I be using when I just want to put on like a synthetic wig or whatever. I use this little spray, but I'm putting this on top of the little stuff just because it's not fully glued, but I just don't want it to move as well. So I'm taking my Beautshee headband, my little elastic band, you know, and it works bomb, y'all. When I tell y'all, it just clips, like I don't gotta tie it, so it's never too tight. It's as tight as I want it to be, and I just like it. And it's a thick band, and it really be laying my edges and everything down. So I'm blow drying that in place or whatever. Now I think I'm about to style the hair just in a little bit, like in a different way that I wanted, because I did not want this middle part, but I also was seeing how uneven the bob was still, so I started cutting some more hair. Babiana. So I'm just really going through with the hot comb, making sure, you know, it's laid as I want it at the roots and everything. And now I'm doing the little free part that I want, and you know, just making sure that looks good before I take the little band off. And I'm just showing y'all that the wig is giving scalp, like scalpiana. Every time I part it, it just looked like scalp. It looked like it's going out my head, and I love that. And I'm just going through and giving all my edges a little bump at the end, just so it don't look real harsh and everything. And if it looks stupidly cut, you can hide that when you put the little bump there. So I took the band off. Now I'm just showing y'all, like, you know, what it looked like, and melted. Okay, it looked melted, and I was in freaking love. Like, I love this color on me. I was scared at first, but I love this color on me. I thought I was gonna look like a little granny, but I really look so cute. So now I'm just zigzag motioning, cutting off the lace at the edges, and do not worry about the color because we about to fix that. So So I'm taking that same spray, and you just see how that little spray just melting it in right to my skin. Like that little white line about to go all the way across the whole forehead. And I'm putting the band back on just so, you know, that spray can really stick and stay in place. But I'm also pulling on my baby hair sections. So while it's doing that, the baby hairs in the front will already be pulled downward, and I won't have to do too much to really get them to lay forward. So I'm doing that before I put the band on. So now I'm gonna take this wax stick and just basically lightly go over the parts that I want to strictly lay down a certain way. So now I'm gonna take some of this edge lace mousse that I just found in the thrift store and thought it might work good for my edges on wigs and everything. And I basically just curled the edges up real quick with the flat iron, and then I used the mousse to like mold it into the shape that I wanted. And y'all, I'm not a baby hair professional. I swear I just be doing what I think fits me or what it looks good with at the time. I don't know. I'm not perfected with the baby hairs just yet. So I had to do baby hair about like 50 times just trying to make sure I even like how they even looked, how they was swooped and everything. So it was a process for me to do baby hairs. That's why I sped along and I skipped some parts because, yeah, it was just a lot. And this was the finished product, the final look and everything. I did go out already. I went to the movies or whatever. So when I came back, I made this ending. But I still was looking good. And yes, y'all, everything was just on point. Like, I love the hair. I love the little free part. I cut that bob to perfection, period. Do not play with me. I swooped the little front part just a little bit. But yeah, because it didn't look right when it was just like a straight piece. And so yeah, but y'all can still see a little bit of like different colors in the hair, and I thought it was just so cute. But I am gonna go back on and, you know, add some blue to the ends of this and recreate the look and everything, so just stay tuned for that. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me if y'all like this video and if y'all like the install and the color on me, because I thought this color was super, super cute. But don't forget to follow and go shop Beautshee hair. I will leave all the information in the description down below. But thank y'all for watching. Love you guys. Bye.